get ready with me whilst I attempt to have an original fucking thought, because I feel like I've just been doom scrolling recently. I came back from England a week ago and I had a few days of like a little bit of jet lag, feeling a bit shitty, and then I came out of it and then I felt ill, so then I've just spent 2 days like in bed and I just feel like my brain is not braining. Like I haven't been journaling, I haven't been researching, I haven't been creating anything. I've just been laying in bed like a fucking idiot with no brain. So today is a mission to try and get the brain back. This morning I went to sunrise, I made myself journal. It was hard, but I did it. And now I'm gonna try and get ready and just like feel a bit cute. I don't really know what my plans are for today. Probably nothing. The weather's a bit crap, but I think I'll probably try and see a sunset or something. Because I've been thinking a lot. My situation right now is kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. My situation is kind of ass right now. I don't have money to pay my rent. I don't have money to book a flight home. So I don't really know how that's gonna go. I just feel like someone should pay my rent. So if you want to pay my rent, then pay my rent, please. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I feel like what happens happens. I'll see when I get there. You know, I've got like 2.5 weeks till the rent's due. I'm not really looking for a job. Sorry, I just feel really crusty today. I need more moisturizer. I'm not looking for a job. So I'm not looking for a job and I'm not looking for flights home. I'm looking for someone to pay my rent. So there's that. That's an original thought, to be honest, because who else is that fucking stupid? So I've been trying to like do some reflecting on my time here, because it probably is coming to an end soon. It annoys me that I just went home I spent like £1,000 to go home for a week, and now I've come back and I have no fucking money because I was supposed to be getting this check that hasn't really come into fruition just yet. I'm still waiting patiently, but I think the check's gonna come through after I'm supposed to pay the rent. The maths ain't mathing. So that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so that's a bit of a sticky situation. So if my time here does come to an end, I've just been doing some reflection, thinking about what has happened here, you know. I really enjoyed my time here. 2025 has been a fucking batshit, gut-wrenching, insane, but beautiful and inspiring year. And I'm very grateful and very lucky to have spent the last like 5 months here. You know, that's a really nice chunk of the year that I've been in Mexico. So I came here in July and I'm still fucking here. I didn't plan to stay here all this time. And a lot of people have been asked, like I was speaking to this guy on Hinge and he's like, 5 months, that's so long, like do you not get bored, like do you not want to go to other places? I was like, yes, I do want to go to other places and I will. Like I have so much time. When you go backpacking and you go like 2 days and then change, 2 days and then change, like 2 nights in each place, like that's too fast for me. And yeah, I'm sure 5 months in one place is far too slow for some people, but I didn't realize how much I needed this. I needed this stability, I needed this like home, I needed to feel like I was good and safe to kind of think about my life and what's going on. And I have spent the last 5 months like doing an insane amount of like inner work and figuring things out for myself, who I am, what I want to do. And I'm quite sure of that now, actually, you know? And maybe my time here is done, I don't know. And like it's okay if it is, but going home just seems so big and scary. And that's why it's also annoying me that I just went fucking home, because I was like, see you guys in 5 months, bye. And then she's gonna be home a month later. Are you joking? It's fucking embarrassing, mate. So I really don't want to do that. But I guess like, is it just my pride that's like, is that the reason I don't want to go? Probably. I really don't know, because I do want to stay. I enjoy the sun, and I think like I could happily go back to England, but there's so many things that actually I want to work on for 2026, and I think if I'm spending another 5 months here and I go back to England, halfway through the year, then, you know, I think there'll be a few things that I won't be able to do that I do want to do, that I've been working on. I actually haven't been working on shit, but like ideas. I have ideas and plans for the next year that I think I need to be making a stable income, and also, you know, be in one place, be able to figure it out, because I can't get an income here. And to be honest, like, I haven't been looking for a job because I don't want one. It's actually really nice being unemployed on an island in Mexico. You could probably guess. It's lovely. I don't really want to give that up. We have to work. Why do we have to work? This guy I matched with on Hinge messaged me straight up. He was like, do you want to get a drink tonight? I was like, hell yeah, like that's great. Like I was planning on going out and having someone buy my drinks for me anyway. Might as well be arranged. And I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, are you on the island? Unmatched. He just unmatched me for no fucking reason. I don't get it. Whatever. What am I even talking about? Just a whole load of fucking nothing, probably. What's like making me feel like going home is such a bad thing is, there's a few things. Number one is my pride, and it does feel embarrassing to kind of admit defeat and be like, yeah, like I ran out of money, I can't keep doing this, I actually need to get my ducks in a row, get my life back together a little bit. That's quite it takes a lot to kind of admit that and be like, yeah, I'm coming home. My home, where my family lives, my town, is like just so associated with so many bad memories for me, and that like I feel like every time I've ended up back in that house, it has been not on my terms, because something bad's happened, I'm in a shit spot, and then I'm back in that room, in that house, and nothing's changed, and it's been the same since I was 18. This will be like the 4th time that I've done this. So that's quite a lot as well it's just the pride, like admitting defeat, and like learning how do I carry my joy with me everywhere I go, because I found it here. I found my happiness, I found ways to actually enjoy life. And you know, before I came out here, I really wasn't happy with my life. I was angry at the world, I was angry at a lot of people around me. I'd been hurt pretty badly by a lot of things, and I came here, and only within the last like 2 months I've actually found happiness and joy in the world again. And what if that all just goes away when I get back to the same place? Because I think I've been saying for a long time, like I do think it matters where you are, like where you physically are is so important and can make you feel so many different ways, like just the different frequency of the place that you're at. Like this island I feel like is so high energy, and I've just really enjoyed being here, whereas I feel like in my hometown, how do I bring that same joy and happiness and excitement with me to this other place that I only associate with bad memories? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. It's a real toughie, isn't it, guys? Because then what? What if I get back and I just, like, it's so, like, it's such a process, like trying to get your finances back from the ground up, which I will be doing. And I've done so many times, I know I'm capable, but it's very hard to maintain that sort of motivation. And I know I'll go somewhere again, like this is just my cycle. But I kind of just thought I was ready for that to be over, like of going traveling, coming home and going traveling again, or like, you know, thinking you've really started your life and then you end up back in the same place. Fuck my fucking chungus life. Now my coffee's gone cold. I just don't really know what to do. Like, does anyone have the answer? Like, just what to do, like, in general? Because, I don't know, when the end of the month comes around, I don't know how I'm gonna have the money for rent or for a flight home. I think I should have it until at least the 10th of January to get out. But what do I do? Where do I go? With what money? That's why I really want my government money to be here, because the government owes me £800. I want it. Duh! I freaking want it. But like, this is so disturbing how I'm doing my makeup. I'm really sorry. It was storming so much last night. I woke up at 4 AM to like the loudest freaking thunder. it was kind of scary. That's life, I guess. It's hard to not feel like it's a step back, but I guess it's not. I mean, I want to stay. I don't know! I don't know, I think I'm leaving. But how? Because I can't even get a flight home. And I don't even want to... I think it's so hard with traveling to like make sure that you're like living from your own perspective, like especially like I post a lot of fucking shit on Instagram. I don't like, I'm a big poster, I'll post anything. So it's really hard to like not think about the perception of other people. Like, am I gonna go home, go back to the same job, and the same people are gonna be there, and they're gonna say, I thought, you know, this was your great chance, I thought you were gonna go and do something, now you're back. I thought you were gonna, someone actually said that to me once when I went to Australia. I was like, I'm never coming back, I'm never gonna see any of you fuckers ever again, bye. 4 months later, I'm back at work, and this guy's like, yeah, I never thought I was gonna see you again, like, this was your chance to really shoot for the stars, and you fucked it. I was like, damn, he's right though, I did. This was all meant to be. If I hadn't have gone there, I wouldn't have been here. I wouldn't have come to the island. So that's true, like, things are gonna work out. And there's just so much I wanna do in 2026, and I don't think I can do it here on this wage, unfortunately. And having 12 subscribers, it ain't paying the bills. It ain't paying my rent. I'm sure it will eventually. It's going to. Next year, 2026, you know? And I think I also need to be in England to make money, unfortunately. But it's like, what is my plan? What am I going, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I doing? I guess back to the same job with the same people. And I did so much fucking damage there because I thought I was never gonna go back. Fucking hell, guys. What the fucking fuck? What the fucking fuck? Like, I guess I've had it easy like these last 3 months since Lily left. Like, I've been paying my rent, I've been hanging out, I've been doing not much. And I think something I need to think about now is like, if I have to leave tomorrow, which I can't and I won't, but like, if I say I get deported tomorrow, what am I gonna be like, fuck, I wish I did that. Like, why did I not do more of this? Why did I do, like, I should have done less of that, more of that, some of this. So I think that's something I'm gonna think about and kind of, like, I don't have any fucking money, but it's fine. Like, literally I don't have any fucking money, my bank account is empty. I have £10 in my bank account that I'm gonna use tomorrow for a mediumship channeling session. And then I've just got some cash if I need to like eat or like drink water, those things. So we'll see how that all goes. I really need money. I really need money. I really need money. I really need money. Yeah, like, you just can't live without money. Like, that's the truth. Like, I have to eat, I have to have water, I have to have all of these things. And apparently there's bills this month. I don't have money for bills, sorry. I don't have fucking nothing. I don't have fucking nothing. And my debt is crazy. I don't even want to think about that. Straight in the ball. Like, I'm just attempting to have thoughts, and it's really hard. Like, I really just want to have some original thoughts, guys. But for 2026, what do I feel is my vibe? What do I feel is my vibe? More travel, please. I think I wanna do a few vacations. So in May, my sister's going to Vegas. I think I'm gonna try and go with her. In August, my family, my nan is renting like a big Airbnb in the countryside in Ireland. So I think I'm gonna go there for a weekend or something. And I think I would like to also take a month off work to go and travel as well. So I should probably go home. I don't want to like admit that, and I don't want to like say that because I don't want to, but I think I need to. I'm actually gonna have, this is gonna send me into, why do my eyebrows look so, I don't even want to, This is gonna send me into an actual fucking spiral. I don't think I have a choice. I don't have money. And I have plans for the year, so, and it always gets to a point, and I think this is just like kind of a cycle in life, especially when you live like as carefree as I do. Like, I think each year, or doesn't even have to be like the year to the year, but like every so often there does come a time where you just need to sit and reevaluate your entire life and change the path of it. Like, I mean, for me, it's always gonna include traveling and learning and the world, but sometimes you just have to think, maybe I shouldn't be unemployed in Mexico for more than 5 months, because, you know, that's such a privilege, that's such a great thing to be doing. But how about put some stuff back out there into the world? How about pay taxes, you know, do some charity work, something, please. So maybe it's time, but I'm terrified. But what am I scared of? I think it's the perception, to be honest, but also my perception of myself, because I see myself as this completely different person. I feel like I've learned so much about myself, about the world, about who I am, who I want to be, what I'm going to do with this beautiful life I've been given. But at home, things are the same, and people don't really see you as a different person, even when you are. So everyone's going to think, oh, here's silly old Abby back again, nothing's changed. But the truth is, a lot has changed, and a lot more will change. And there's so much peace in knowing that you actually haven't reached your final form. This is not who I'm going to be forever. And thank God, because the next version of me isn't who I'm going to be forever. And that's okay, and that's beautiful. Some people just don't see these things. And it's okay if other people don't, but it's also not, because it's going to affect me a lot. No matter how like peaceful and like spiritual and enlightened I feel, people's opinions matter to me. And that's like, is that something I should change? Ooh, that's like looking up my nose. Because I think people are important, but I guess, I mean, I don't think someone else's opinion really defines how I see myself. Maybe it does. I don't know. Okay, add that to the fucking list of things to sort out. So yeah, I think I need to spend these last few weeks not actually caring that I can't afford my rent or a flight home, and just do everything I want to do. Like, just don't fucking sit around and wait. Like, tonight I want to see the stars, I want to go on a date, I want people to buy me drinks, I want to have a good time, and I'm gonna fucking do that. Christmas is coming, I'm gonna party so fucking hard. I've been offered shifts, but I think I'm just not gonna work because I don't want to. Like, I definitely should work, but I don't wanna. See, this is like, I swear, I feel like I'm like a lazy, annoying toddler and an intelligent young woman. And so I'm constantly just having these battles in my head. It's like, but I don't wanna. And it's like, but girl, you have to. Like, do you wanna be a functioning member of society? Like, imagine if you met a guy who was like, yeah, I'm just unemployed, living in my fucking bachelor pad, smoking weed all day. You'd be like, ugh. Just because I'm in Mexico doesn't make it okay. I need to be a functioning member. It's time, really, isn't it? Isn't it? It's time. It's time to function. Oh, this could be pretty dangerous because there's like a hair dye on this from when I dyed my hair, and I like dyed my eyebrows with the hair dye. So hopefully I don't have like black eyebrows, because that would be ugly. I feel like I'm just spiraling at this point. Everything is fine. Like, I'm not gonna be concerned. I'm not gonna worry. And tomorrow, hopefully my reading will give me some clarity on what the fuck is going on. Do I want a little wing? I think so. Girl, what the fuck? They're so uneven. But what do? We just chug along, don't we, guys? I think it doesn't have to feel like my entire life is ending, like everything's over, just because I need to go back and make a bit of money. Because I have visions. I have goals and things I want to do this year. I need the budget. It's a shame to go back in winter. But I guess you can't be warm forever, right? I wish I was warm forever, but I'm not. Maybe I was just overwhelmed and stressed by everything, and like jet lagged poorly, but I just felt like my brain had like, you know, closed down. I think that's good enough. I guess that's me ready. For what? For nothing. Okay, what's the moral of the story today? Don't swing on chairs. And try not to worry about the perception other people may have of you, because only you know who you are on the inside, truly. Like, I think a goal for me for 2026, and this has actually been something that I noticed since I started traveling and meeting new people. I've been good friends with a lot of girls who are a bit older than me, like 10 years older than me. And the one biggest difference between me, an early 20s girly, and a late 20s, early 30s girly, is that some of these women are just so sure of themselves. And I admire it so much. Like, they're not afraid to speak. They're not afraid to give their opinions. They're not afraid to have their own goals. You know, they are so in tune with themselves and their mind and their future and their career and their goals and everything. I'm definitely better at it now, kind of. Sometimes if I have an opposing opinion, I don't want to give it because, you know, sometimes I'm just not confident in the things that I'm saying or doing, and I want to be more sure of myself in the future, hopefully starting now. I can figure that one out. What else have we learned today? It matters where you are, but not that much. Like, you just need the tools to carry joy and happiness and hope with you wherever you go. And I'm really broke and I don't really know what to do about it. And enjoy every moment as if you're gonna get deported tomorrow. Thank you. This has been a journey. I really don't know what I just said. But this has been quite the journey today. This has been very interesting. I appreciate you. Fuck my fucking chungus!